if the training room ever loads.
That's fine, and I also immediately chose the wrong game
Me too,
scene,
don't
but
worry.
that's fine.
Right. Green team for this game will be ELSR, and they're going to be running a Vermont, Ohio, Des Moines, Stalingrad, Khabarovsk, Daring, Marceau, Yuyang, Ragnar. That's 5 DDs, Henning.
Yep. And Wayne is bringing St. Vincent, Burgoyne, Brisbane, Double Des Moines, Gehring, Daring, Yuyang, and the Ragnar of their own.
So, I'm going to say it. There's a Khabarovsk on my screen.
Yes, it's an A, okay.
I mean, yeah, but like it's still on my screen. Well, if I look over here, it's not on my screen because that's the red team.
Let's see what kind of Khabarovsk build we have here. We have set
Heal.
IFHE.
Yes, that is an IFHE Khabarovsk.
I need a calculator really quickly.
Yeah, you go do that. I'll be over here looking at other builds.
DD IFHE is 25% as well, right?
Yeah. That's a range mod Ragnar with RPF. That's a range mod Stalingrad, but that's kind of standard.
I mean, you pen 27, but not more than that.
I mean, that's nice for the Des Moines, I guess, but...
It only helps if you hit the Des Moines bow, though. If you hit the mid-plating or the deck, it doesn't do anything.
And
it literally only helps against the Des Moines.
Well, what's your thoughts on the...
Actually, it helps against St. Vincent bow, I guess.
I suppose. What's your thoughts on this this Ragnar with range mod and RPF?
Why?
Yeah, that's my thoughts too.
Like, I think we said it yesterday, but you don't really need RPF on your Ragnar anyways.
No, and also just take AFD.
Like, as I said, like, without reload mode, Ragnar actually kind of struggles to actually finish anything off. You really want that reload.
We once again have the Dazzle coming out for Basti's Gearing. We have Des Moines of Lulu behind here. Wait, that's not a Des Moines, that's a Brisbane. I am not a smart man.
Another important note is that Elsa's Yuyang is a Smoke Yuyang, while Wayne's Yuyang is a Wader Yuyang.
I'm glad that you're professional and identify these things. Have you, like, changed something with your audio? I can hear your keyboard relentlessly.
That's... I can fix that, give me a second.
Please do. It's incredibly loud.
Oh, is it still here?
Yes.
How?
Don't know. Stop pressing buttons.
I think that's Discord problem then. That's okay. Is it still here?
No. Okay, good. Anyway, you missed a little bit of initial trading there. Quincy in his Ragnar versus Gang and Dubison, you know, the infamous duo, just they kind of out-traded, but like they're suffering on the way out, so it's a bit of a wash, really.
Gang is taking more damage in return here, but
yeah, the Khabarovsk.
Honestly, both are pretty much the same amount of damage here. Gang actually taking a little bit more. He's still spotted, currently weighted by the Ragnar. He's trying to Wader back, but there aren't really that great angles on Quincy anymore. We're pretty equal trade here.
Let's take like the initial deployments anyway. We didn't get a chance to do that yet. Over the A cap, we send for the green team Marceau, Daring, Stalingrad. Vermont's going to be hovering between A and B. Khabarovsk and Ragnar going to be contesting B. Then C cap, we have Yuyang, Des Moines, and Ohio.
And Wayne is sending Yuyang, Burgoyne alone towards A. 4 ships into the middle in Ragnar, Daring, Des Moines, and St. Vincent. And Des Moines, Gehring, Brisbane contesting C. These, like, 4 ships mid, we have not seen at all, I think.
Yeah, I'm wondering what Dastat's about to do here in his Vincent. Like, he's very aggressively positioned.
See, like, if he decides to push aggressively, there's not really much that can stop him right now.
Yeah, he just rolls over the Ragnar.
Speaking of drops, okay, Ragnar does accelerate away in time.
Marceau now going to be opening on Dubison as well. Daring getting once again spotted in the middle of all this, and quite. He's actually alright. He gets hurt, but you know he's not happy about it.
Yep, but Quincy is hard spotted for him.
So he's radioed right now by Torius's Des Moines, and Dastat's going up the back of him. And there's
So
nothing really that's gonna like stop this. Like there's no tops from the Yu Yang on the 10 line. The Des Moines can't do anything. The Ohio's not gonna have angles. The Vermont might be able to get a salvo in, but
I mean, I don't think they really know that he's going that aggressively already.
oh, they do. They had him like spotted the entire time. Like he went up, he was shooting. Like Kavarosk spotted him on the way up. Although Dustin is turning out.
Yeah, Quincy's trying to dodge the Vincent right now, but
Well, there's the
yeah,
Vermont salvo.
he's now very open here. If he gets spotted again and gets shot away, the Vincent would have angles on him. But interestingly enough, Wayne is actually pulling their forces away from me, so not putting pressure on Quincy.
Yeah, I thought that was a.
That's a bit of a weird one. Like you would expect them to just pincer this Wagner here, but they're not.
Well, they haven't pincered once again, sort of. Like, you know, we've got Dubaisen
Yep,
and a small
there's a
screen,
Wagner
we've got
coming
the
out.
Wagner radar.
Oh, yeah, Wagner Raider coming out. And Quincy is just spotted in the open here for the daring to shoot.
Problem is, I don't think Vincent has guns on him anymore. Well, he does. He's got one gun on him, but he kind of beached him. It's not but he's getting secondaries on him. Okay, now he's
I mean, that
suffering.
one gun did a lot of damage. And there's the front guns. They missed, but now Quincy's is dead.
That was the Vermont salvo there. Doesn't get the kill on him, so yeah, it's just the Vincent secondaries are just going to rain down on this Ragnar. Vincent is going to be healing during all this as well, so...
Does the Vincent even have angles on him right now with one turret? Yep.
Yes!
Yep, it does. Okay.
Oh, Vincent is suffering for this, and he's going to re-beach as well if he goes forwards, yeah, like, he's not got a nice angle. He's shot again, so he's going to stay spotted.
Elder's Des Moines is going down the 7-9 now, just aggressively reversing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this Vincent, no fire prevention,
just...
no heal for another 40 seconds, so he's likely gonna go down here.
No, he has fire prevention, he doesn't have damage control, that's what you mean.
Yeah, that's what I mean, sorry.
The Des Moines just there to hide well.
And this Vincent is gonna get traded.
Yeah, that's not going down for that. Like, didn't go fully aggressive and ended up just like getting farmed out there.
Yep, and now the Des Moines is waiting Dubaisen here.
And
who's
Gang
in
as
front
well.
of Kavos Maso.
Both of those DDs being forced back and kind of suffering, and now there's just a Des Moines in the middle of the map, and they have nothing to remove it with. Back, Daring taking massive hits. Daring might go down.
Gabo was incredibly accurate even at long range with these super fast shells. The Gabo itself is down to 2.7k SP though, so...
Yeah, but Bison's down to 0.
They do actually get the kill. That is a good kill for them. Just... I don't know what it was. Honestly, that was Wayne overstaying. I knew there was a Des Moines there, and this Des Moines Raider was incredible value. And now Wayne is in a really rough spot here. They do control C, but both A and B are in ELSR's control, and right now, ELSR has really good positioning to hold both of these caps. Apart from the fact that they have a ship as well.
I mean, there is a possibility for like Yu Yang tops to connect here on the Vermont or something, and make some sort of play on the Daring that's currently in A with the Burgoyne salvo. Like, I think this is the way the play is going to have to come out.
Boink. Oh. Ohio taking 2 tops from the gearing, but he was full HP. Barely matters right now. On A Daring just got briefly hard by a Yu Yang here. Just ducking behind cover though.
Yeah, but this Burgoyne is about to suffer. There's like a Vermont, Marceau, and Stalingrad who are all going to be wanting to open him on this. But he doesn't have a choice. He has to make this play. Like, this is the easiest play potential they have right now, but I don't know how you get out of this afterwards.
He does not. He's already stuck. Yu Yang is just going for the gearing here, it looks like.
There.
And with going, I mean... yeah. With going, I mean, like, what the fuck is this?
Well, he's... Yes. contesting the cap now. Wait, no, he's not.
I mean, the Stardust is going around the corner here. So, both of these range ships just cannot go into the cap. Malibu barely outrunning the Marceau drops. That's at least a good sign, but where's he
Yeah,
going?
but he can't outrun Vermont guns. Yeah, that kind of hurt.
Like, he has nowhere to go. He's just dead. Just gonna
And
take a bit.
the Yu Yang is now caught on the Daring Hydro through the island as well. And there's
I
nothing
mean,
we really do
he's in
about this.
Daring's Hydro, and even if he gets away, there's a Stalin about like 7 kilometers next to him.
Yeah. They lose their Burgoyne. They're about to lose the Yu Yang. He doesn't really have many options here. He's a Yu Yang. Like, he doesn't have torpedoes for the DDs. He can try and torpedo the Stargate. I don't even think they're ready, though.
He already tried that, but didn't get anything for that. In mid, we have Artorios going for Elder's Des Moines here.
There's a lot of
Elder's
things
Des Moines
going
actually
on.
giving a lot of sight here. He might actually just die to this now. Yep.
Yeah, he does.
But that's a nice kill they found, I guess. But it doesn't really change.
It doesn't change
right
Sheep's
now.
situation at all either, does it?
Yep. Basti also got spotted shortly. Down to half health in his gearing. Wispin is just going up the 10 line. He has raid already in 2 seconds. Would find the Yuyang with it, but the Yuyang is still very healthy and he's far enough away. And in the background, she does go finally down. And now Wayne has 30 seconds to make something happen.
What can you make happen? What is happenable? You can get into B with a contest, but that's it. You're not taking that. Kavarosk is too healthy to be killed. The Yu Yang is too far away from the Brisbane to take much damage. Ohio's pretty much full. Marceau is low, but he's just gonna hide. Vermont is full HP in the middle. Like, there's literally nothing on the board here.
Yep. No contest, no kill available, and with that, the game just ends. And
1-0
Elsa is taking map number 1 here. Congratulations for that. Honestly, that looked a little bit like a lack of game plan from Wayne here.
I'm not sure what happened there, to be honest with you. Like, just...
It looked like it's just very disconnected.
Well, like, Bison going down in the middle kind of meant that they had to make some plays elsewhere. I think the problem was just that initial Vincent push. Like, he got beached twice in the channel and just ended up getting farmed out. They did get the Ragnar they were going for, but...
They traded a Ragnar for a battleship, which... Like, it could have been fine because it was a Ragnar controlling the B-cap, so they would have gotten the B-cap out of that as well. Which means it's not really a neutral trade, but with Elder's Des Moines just rotating over, just aggressively reversing over, doing 2 DDs and killing one and a half of them. Like, what the heck?
So, that IFHE Kavarosk on the Vincent...
I don't think that mattered, really. He was probably farming superstructure anyways.
He was just farming his entire soul, but you know. Right, well, this is a best of 2 series, as will all of our 3 series today. I pressed the wrong button.
Nice.
Yep. Our next game will be, I accidentally went to the minimap render scene, and then it clicked too fast, and it played the Stingers twice, so yes. Played the Stinger twice, Henning. Played the Stinger twice.
Oh no.
I know, it's so unprofessional. I'm sat here with my crown.
King of alcoholism.
It's not alcoholism. I don't have a problem. The only problem I have is being hungover. Right. Tell me, what are the bans for game number 2?
For game number 2 of Islands of Ice, we have St. Vincent and Brisbane. Brisbane, I just can't do it, man. I just can't do it. So Wayne bans Vincent, And
Rain banned the
Elsa,
ST_Vincent.
yes. And Elsa bans the Brisbane.
Right. So, explain the St. Vincent ban.
I don't actually know enough about Islands of Ice, if I'm being honest. I haven't seen Islands of Ice in like the later stages in the tournament of the tournament at all.
You know why? Because nobody picks it. Because it's horribly unbalanced.
Let me actually have a look at the statistics for map picks in the internationals, because we have these things.
Do we?
Yes. Map picks. Oh yeah, Islands of Ice was picked the least.
Wonder why. It's almost as if you want to pick the map that is at least partially the most balanced, because that means that your opponent doesn't get to pick a stronger spawn.
Yep.
Which raises all sorts of questions for what kind of spicy strat they must have for Islands of Ice. So the reason we say Islands of Ice is unbalanced is mostly revolving around the B cap. From the B cap contest points, the northern spawn has complete island cover. You can sit behind that rock completely for free. You need to go so deep to pressure that DD out. However, on the southern spawn, if you're trying to contest from behind your rock, you can be shot at from C cap and north of your B cap, and it's just a really uncomfortable position to be in. And considering you're likely to have two Hydro DDs who are both going to be spotted, the one with complete cover is going to win and survive and take that cap, and you're down in ship, and it's a whole mess. So you can't contest that, which means they just take the cap, which means they're just taking points.
No, according to statistics, Islands of Ice has an exact 50-50% win rate in internationals right now.
How many games?
2.
And this is what we call sample size. Right.
Yeah, this is the third Islands of Ice pick we're gonna have in the internationals.
Right, well, I'm going to send you over the map intro video because you clearly haven't seen this one. Here you go.
Far north of the Arctic Circle lies a battlefield as hostile as the opposing fleets. In a place where the temperature can be as fatal as enemy action, only one team will claim ultimate victory. This is Islands of Ice. Islands of Ice is a 42 by 42 kilometer domination style map with 3 cap points running in a line from east to west. The A cap is on the extreme left, B is in the center, and C is on the far right. The new cap layout will have captains dodging both shells and islands like never before. Capture point A size has been reduced, which now means destroyers will no longer be able to capture it from the safety of the outer islands. Destroyer captains must now go for broke by rushing the middle island or play cautiously around enemy radar. Capture point B's size has been reduced even further. It will now be more challenging for destroyers to capture this point without exposing themselves to potential enemy fire. The large island on the western edge allows cruisers and destroyers to provide fire support into the capture zone. Capture point C no longer affords captains the safety of any cover whatsoever. The large island to the right and the islands above and below will prove valuable real estate for radar cruisers. Destroyer captains must take extra care not to freeze if caught on radar. Further complicating offensive pushes, a white picket fence of islands segregates the eastern third of the map. This will funnel aggressive plays through predetermined corridors, making positioning ships easier for the defender and hampering cross-map fire support. What strategies and tactics have teams devised to earn victory on the latest version of one of the game's oldest maps? Let's find out. 18 ships, 2 teams, 1 victor. It's time to play Islands of Ice.
So, Henning, tell me more about the 3 lies. Lies, damn lies, and statistics.
First of all, one of the lies was that, the intro video says it's like the latest iteration of one of the oldest maps in the game. And in reality, this is basically just a new map.
Look.
Like, this has nothing to do with the initial iterations of Islands of Ice, like, at all.
Original Islands of Ice was a mess. Like, the left-hand side of the map was just, like, somebody just got a packet of rice and threw it at the left-hand side of the monitor. I was like, that's our islands. Then over
Yep.
at C, there was a giant rock with 2 more giant rocks separating it off, and then B was just this massive arena of death.
I mean, there was also the second iteration where, the caps were vertically arranged.
Yeah, anyway, we don't have to care about those because we do actually have, the current version with a game between Rain and ELSR taking place now.
Well, loading screen. Hey,
Right, so green team for this game gonna be Rain, and they're gonna be running Montana, Vermont, Des Moines, Napoli, Gearing, Forest Sherman, Ragnar.
and Elsa's running double Ohio, double Des Moines, triple Kleber,
Oh dear.
Marceau, and Wagner. Oh dear lord, the wolf pack is back.
It is. Don't turn your back on the wolf pack.
Let me have a look if they're all gun build.
I'm assuming so. I'm gonna quickly go look at the green team.
Yes,
first,
one of them is gun build with Dazzle.
Oh no. No. Why do you say these things?
That's gonna be the Marceau also has Dazzle. Excellent.
We have a heavy AP Vermont for you though.
Hey!
An outnumbered Des Moines.
It's probably the same Vermont build of the last time, yeah?
Yeah, that's my
It's
one.
basically, it's almost the same build I'm running in randoms. I
Right,
actually run damage core module and slot 4 because fire duration is an actual issue, so you need to and you're not skilling by basics because you don't have the points, so you need that module, otherwise you just burn for 60 seconds, actually.
Now, range mod Ragnar. We have Dazzle, RPF Marceau.
Why is there a Shaman as well? You're right, what the fuck?
Sherman, I can understand. He's gonna be a Hydro bot at B. It's fine. You can get some
Fair
BPM
enough.
out. Yeah, one of the Klebers is indeed running Dazzle. Yeah,
It's
no,
the lead. Yeah, he's gonna be the one spotting. That's why he's running Dazzle. It's easy.
Why is he not running Legwad then? The V's a spotting Kleber.
He wants gun power. He's just gonna run face first. It's fine.
But you also have the Marceau. He could be your spot. Okay, he's going to see. With Dazzle.
Exactly.
Right. No. Initial deployments. Green team over at the A cap. They're sending a gear into Mine smoke train. There's going to be a Vermont hovering between A and B. And the Forest Sherman is going to smoke the Des Moines to the position at B, apparently, and then go sit and be a Hydrobot. That's what it looks like, anyway. Then over at C, we have Ragnar, Napoli, and Montana. Although the 2 Ragnars look like they might be going for some sort of contest at B. Unsure what they're doing, exactly.
Yeah. Elsa is doing this. This triple Kleber block there with Des Moines and Ohio behind and a Wagner somewhere in the borderline. Marceau fast capping C and Des Moines and Ohio going there as well, although much slower.
Yeah, so I think there was I think I realized what the 2 Ragnars are doing is they don't want to end up in a fight with 3 Klebers at the same time. So they wanted to fight something at B, but they don't want to fight everything at B.
Yeah.
I always see that smoke screen.
I'm a little bit spooked about that Des Moines on the 2 line.
Oh yeah, he's getting farmed. No question. He's those 3 Klebers see him, they eat him.
I mean, the Des Moines is gonna get the smoke here, so he's fine for now. The question is, can I adjust in time to not get Omega murdered by these Klebers?
Formation border surfing. Here we go.
Oh
That's peak competitive gameplay right now.
Statsblock would be proud.
Quincy getting chunked though. They have no way to actually get deep enough to spot this Des Moines, but they blew his smoke, and now they're all dark.
That's a lot of tops as well.
That is a lot of torps.
Des Moines is hiding. He's fine though.
Yeah, they've all missed.
Yeah. Klebers are probably gonna rotate into the A cap.
What happened to the Ragnar at B?
He ran into Sherman, double Wagner, and got fucked.
And Des Moines Hydro, yes. Well
He
then.
just got ambushed. German taking quite a bit in return, but
Yeah,
not
but,
that much.
Z-
Actually,
Z-
they're
Ragnar's
quite a
still
bit.
caught in Des Moines radar as well for a little bit. I don't know if anyone's got shots anymore though.
Oh, the Wagners do, but it's long range. So hopefully he's fine. I
Well, he's lost
say
his gun.
that, but
He's Damacons. He's alright. He's alive for now.
unless like a straight E-shell sets a fire again, in which case he just dies.
Yeah, there's still quite a bit left on this Des Moines radar as well.
Yep.
Another 7 seconds.
Oh, more hits. 1.3k.
Alright, he's gonna limp away and be like, okay, that hurt. Let's not do that again.
Yep.
Alright, so
So
that's
really
gonna allow
good
them
early
to
damage
take B.
here.
It's good early damage, but they are down caps now, so they need to convert this early damage.
They
into
are
some
for
sort of
now.
control.
They just have to like relocate their own like DD blob from B somewhere else. Like Wayne's game is figure out where the Clippers are.
They're playing whack-a-mole.
And meanwhile, we have Lulu and Napoli just walking
Yeah.
into C.
Yeah,
Casually walking.
I mean, what's there to stop them? A Des Moines, an Ohio, and a Marceau. Yeah, that's actually quite a lot.
I mean, get a smoke and leave.
Not really, he's got a Des Moines in red orange.
I can still just leave. It's a Napoli. Boink. 1/10. Nice.
Big damage, big damage.
Meanwhile, it's a
Marceau
12
takes
on
a
a
tour.
Masto.
Napoli torpedoes, magical homing bullshit.
Oh no, that's unlucky. But Wayne is also sending the Wagner Montana over now to assist them.
They're also
So,
sending all of the
should be
Klebears.
fine. Ohio actually takes a sit from the Vermont as well.
Well, actually, no, they're
He
sending
is
2 of the
bad.
Klebears, not all of them.
Yeah, one of the Clippers is staying in the 1-2 line, but alone he's not gonna like be really threatening. He's gonna try to spot at least.
Yeah, he's going to try and top that smoke screen. Speaking of which, the smoke screen is being redeployed. It's going to allow Rain to get advancements towards the A-cap, and they should be able to contest it quite freely. I mean, there is a slight issue of a Des Moines radar, but you bait the radar out once, you
Well,
then leave and go back. And
Important
kill.
to note here is that Wayne saw a Clipper cross towards the C cap, so Wayne should be aware that this is happening right now.
Well, Des Moines radar is out. Actually, both Des Moines radars are out. Both Klebears are... Well, no, one Klebear is spotted, the other one isn't, but I think they're all going to be opening up. And they were allowed to take the C-cap there. Lulu now... You know, kind of wants to leave. It's actually kind of hurting a little bit.
Yeah, smoking now. Des Moines Radar's down already, so he's just fine.
Yeah, Hexagen, however, still gunboating. Oh, that's a big hit on the one, actually. I think that must have came from the Montana. Sorry, the Vermont.
Yep. That was the Montana actually.
Oh.
His bow is pitch black.
Okay,
That
that
was
was the
the
Vermont.
It's also the Moines cross shots from the middle of the map.
Actually, this Des Moines is suffering right now, and he has, like, no smoke to...
He's stuck, he's fine. Just try to like counter farm a bit, but nothing happening. And I like this play from Wayne. They're just contesting A now because
Yeah.
they're expecting the Clippers to not be there anymore. That's exactly what you have to do. Just let the Clippers run themselves to death. Raider is coming out from ELSR's Des Moines here to try to dissuade that. But as soon as it's down, the Gearing can just return. And I don't think there's anything else I can do anymore then.
So the
Now
clever blob is maneuvering with intent.
They're gonna run into a Napoli though.
Yeah,
I
but
am not sure if you want to do that.
one clever is spotted. He's going to be opening up with a reload booster. They do see the Ragnar of Hexagen. Hexagen
Well, that
Might-
is really dangerous.
actually
They
might
might
pick up the
trade
kill
for
on
one
the first
Clipper
level.
though. Like if they trade, it's fine. It's not great, but it would
They
be
don't
fine.
get the kill.
11 HP. Oh no.
Right, that Kleber leaves the game. You go to A10, you sit there. You're not in the battle anymore. Don't try and do anything fancy. You leave. Hexagen's still suffering on the way out here.
Yeah, he
Bit of a little
got
bit more than he
stuck
could
on
chew.
the walk here. I don't think he's living. Yeah. Heal is down. No damage gone. He is dark, so maybe he lives. More shells coming in. Okay. So I
Right,
guess
he's got-
the same is true for Hexagen.
Well, he's got one heal available. Like, he can float around on like 2k HP, but it's not quite the 11 HP. 11
Yep.
HP.
Same for the ELSR Master, honestly. He's down to 4k HP as well.
4k more
And-
so can do something.
And as I said, the gearing after the Moin Raider went down just went back to A. And flipped it, and now Wayne just has control over all 3 caps. And as I said, like, I don't know how ELSR is gonna contest C effectively here.
I don't know how they're going to contest anything.
Like, they have 6 ships below C, but 3 of them are really low HP DDs. The Des Moines can't really push around with the Montana around there, and the Ohio pushing alone is also not really an option.
Like, Lulu's just very existence at the side of the sea cap here is like, I don't know if the Clavers can cap without being spotted by Lulu.
There's more Soul Corps coming for him now, so I hope he's aware that this is a possibility.
Well, he is aware because he's sending torpedoes directly back there himself.
That doesn't help. Well, he is moving now.
Well, there is like an Ohio walking at him, so. Raider comes out at A. Buff happens. Nothing impressive.
How does Ohio on the 4-line actually gets farmed here quite a bit?
Ragnar caught in.
40K.
Sorry, Ragnar found the Marso in his radar. That Marso might go down.
Yep, 1.4k, that's a fire. 300 HP.
He gets out the
Gets
radar.
out of radar range.
Oh, he
Nope,
doesn't. It's
he
survival.
gets clipped as well. And actually,
Oh, the Kleber's caught.
HP
The 11 HP
Kleber-
Kleber is caught. Oh no.
Yep.
Why are you there?
Des Moines Raider. Can someone sneeze at this guy?
Yes. There comes the sneezes.
Yes.
That was an overextension. I'm not sure why he was there.
Yeah.
Especially when you have Quincy with actual health, that could have been the forward spot.
Well, now the Ohio's just dying on C as well, and that's just gonna end the game right there already.
And this is why we see that Wolfpacks aren't really that big of a problem.
Yep.
There was just nowhere for them to get impact. They rotated across the map, but it didn't matter. They were just draining points the entire time. Like, Wolfpacks, not as scary as they look.
And with that, Wayne takes game number 2, ending the series 1-1. Which, honestly, I think that was appropriate. Like, game 1, clearly, ELSR was the better team there. Game 2, exactly the opposite. Not really close on any of the games, but oh well. That happens.
Right, well, that was certainly a series.
Let me have a look if I can see what it does for our standings in Group B. Wayne was second place. Is gonna be tied with first now, together with Shaft. And ELSR is gonna advance to third place. That's nice for them, I guess.
Understandable?
So yeah,
Spreadsheets.
our next set, Wayne vs. Shaft, is actually just gonna be the game for Group B leadership.